Mm-hmm. Good people. Empress Cat. What's rocking, Empress Cat? Magnificent Mecca. That's my baby love right there. Magnificent Mecca. What's good, mama? Double R. Sock Passe. Noble and all that good shit. Double R. What's good, homie? Who else out here? Oh, we already know AB1. Salute. King of Receipts. Salute. Cash. Salute. Cash was popping. Garden State Pusher, you already know. So Divine, that's my number one mod right there. That's my number one mod right there. Y'all hold on, good people. Hold on, good people. Gotta get a couple more people in the building. You heard? Had a little technical difficulties, not on my end. I got my shit right. I got my shit right, good people. Don't worry about nothing on my end. Clarity and all that. Be good money over here. You heard? But yo, listen, I got something for you. I got something for you. Crown Heights Finest. Sir Valentino, shout it out. I got something for you, B. Crown Heights Finest. Sterling and Utica. You already know, stand up. Stand up for your boy. You heard? St. John's and Sterling. You heard? Stand up for your boy. You heard? Nothing like this kid right here. Huh? The heist master himself. The heist master himself. Number one, super trife. Let me back that up. Y'all don't understand that super trife shit. Y'all don't understand that super trife shit. You heard? That mean the other side of this low life thing. That mean getting to that heavy, no freaky, that heavy bag of this low life thing. You understand me? By any means necessary. A light date. You understand me? Might throw the little presidential on a, you know what I mean, little AP on or something on a light date. You understand me? Them type of bags. Them type of bags. You heard me? Good people. Good people. Y'all niggas ain't ready for this one right here. It's the bandit. It's the bandit himself. You heard Crown Heights Finest. You understand me? Prince Low. You understand me? King Logo. You understand me? Bill Miner himself. Good people. You already. Shout it out, homie. What's goody, baby boy? What's good? I see that logo. I see that P logo. You on the cam, homie? You on the cam? Yeah, he looking real dapper. Yeah. Chill real.
Good.
Shout it
It's
out.
good.
What's goody, my G? What's
Yeah,
goody,
man. You
Bill
know what
Miner?
it
Talk
is,
to the
man.
people. Talk
Yeah.
to the people, homie.
What's
Talk to
up?
the
What's
people.
up? This Bill Miner, man. This
Talk
Bill
to the
Miner, man.
people,
In the
Miner.
flesh.
Huh?
This Bill Miner in the flesh,
Listen.
man.
Day one. This one of the day one low lifers right here. This one of the foundations right here. You heard? We about to get into the history. We about to take it to Sterling, right? We about to take it to Utica, right? We all through the heights. We gonna go through Bed-Stuy, little something. We go hit Brownsville, little something. You see them double L's right there, right? You see them double L's right there. All right, so bang. Before we get into all the good shit and all the juicy shit, right? No freaky. You know, Blanco like to back it up a little bit and get that life story in, right? A little something. So, listen, Minor,
Yeah.
what's your house? You jumped off the porch. Let's start with jumping off the porch because we gotta keep it incognito. So we ain't going all the way back in the day to Mama Love. Salute Mama Love, Papa Love, salute Papa Love. We ain't going all the way back there, siblings and all that. We gotta keep it incognito, right? So when you start jumping off the stoop, homie.
Man, I jumped off. See, it's different with me, homie. You hear me?
I hear you. You good money.
You know, a lot of dudes, they jumped off the stoop, right? But before I even came outside, I was already doing my thing before I came outside.
All right.
I was
All right, so
already boosting before I even came outside. So I was on the porch, still stealing.
all right, so you gotta explain that. You was
Okay,
already boosting before you. So that means somebody in the household was doing day one too.
there you go.
All right, so we talking a brother, a sister, we talking Mama Love, who was
I'm
doing day one
talking
too.
uncle.
Your uncle, he was doing his one too. Shout him out.
So my uncle is Black Phil. He from the
Mm,
Alibaba and the 40 Thieves era and the Cats.
mm.
Yeah.
So hold on. Before so now I'm glad you said that. So
Yeah.
you was already in the boosting game before you even jumped off the stoop. You got a well-known uncle whose name is ringing bells in that boosting game, right? So
No, not in the
we ain't
boosting
talking.
game.
All right,
So my
well,
uncle,
Ali, yeah,
my uncle is Black Phil.
Okay.
His set is Alibaba 40 Thieves and the Cats.
I I
So
So you
so
watching that coming up?
I'm watching that coming up. So my uncle and the Cats, they kind of the first niggas to book a jewelry store on the Diamond District in '81.
Hold on. Back
Yeah,
up.
we ain't
Back
talking
up.
about no boosting this
Yeah,
back
yeah, yeah.
then.
This a whole different. Yeah, hold
Yeah,
on. Hold on.
yeah,
It's a whole different monster. Now
yeah,
it's coming to me. That this a whole different monster. We ain't talking
yeah.
about boosting clothes. We ain't talking about Benetton. We ain't even talking about boosting. We talking about you want to introduce the boosting. We got that wrong. Angela Dickinson shouted out. Sir Valentino, chill will. We got that wrong. You want to introduce the boosting. You was introduced to the heist game at a very young age.
There you go. There
So
you go.
boosting really just at the end of the day, all respect due to my boosters. All respect due to my boosters. I'm not popping no shit. All the double L salute, respect to you. But at the end of the day, that's kind of small scale when you compare that to what Uncle Philly Phil was doing and all that good shit. But Ali and all them niggas was doing, that's kind of small scale. So you watching that at a young age, you got to tell me, like at a young age, if you could remember what your mind state like, just being around and absorbing all this this amazing plots and plans and schemes being put together.
Hey yo, so check it right. Um, I'm 6, 7 years old, right?
Uh-huh.
So when my uncle Black Phil and my other uncles and they peoples, when they jukes the Diamond District, when they jukes the Diamond Store on the Diamond District in '81, they came to my mother's house with all the
Mm,
goods.
mm.
So they put all the shit, all the diamonds, watches on the living room table, and it was all up in the living room bandit shit. And I came out the bedroom and I seen all of that. So my uncle Black Phil, he said, "Yo, come here." And all my other uncles, they older than him. They older than Black Phil. So they was like, "Nah, take your little ass in the room."
So
So my
hold
uncle
on.
Phil
Feel the
was like,
baby.
"Nah, leave him alone. I
Feel the
got him."
baby though.
Yeah, Phil is the baby.
So if you look at it, remember what you said. Stop right there. I know you got, yeah, I mean, the lovely assistant right there. Let the lovely assistant remember where you at right there. So Phil the baby. Now we gotta watch how that play. You see, Phil, he the baby, and he had to watch his older brothers and all that good shit, right? But now, if he the baby, he kind of really looking at you like baby brother. Let me teach baby brother game.
There you go.
I continue.
So when I came next to him, grabbed his leg, he said, "Don't say nothing. Just listen and just watch."
And hold
So
on,
he
how old are
kind
you
of,
again? How old are
I'm
you
like
again?
6, 7 years old. So
I
he was like molding me. He was molding me. So technically, I was molded by Alibaba 40 Thieves and the Cats. I was molded. That's who come off my block, Sterling and Utica, is Cats and Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
All right, so watch this. Hold on. We talking like right after this they getting the money, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, but while they getting the money, they also got the Tomahawks out there and the Jolly Stompers and all them niggas. This era
My
right here.
mother is the Jolly Stomper.
Go figure.
That's why she was
Go figure.
comfortable. That's why she was comfortable with letting all them dudes in her house divide the jury.
All right, so hold on. Now we gotta I said we won't go get into that, so we ain't gonna get into you know what I mean. But now we gotta back up a little bit to Mama Love. Mama Love a Jolly Stomper off top.
Off top.
So none for none. Before let me put a disclaimer out there. Before we get into the story, like I'm really about to get into the story, right? Put a disclaimer out there. We're not condoning nothing. We're not saying all kids need to be raised like this, that, and the third. But when you in a certain environment and you got to survive It's just like you say if we was in the jungle in Africa, right? We in the jungle in Africa, Mama Love and Papa Love go take that seed out there and teach him how to hunt. Cause he gotta survive, he got to eat. All right, we go treat that the concrete jungle the same way. Mama Love, Uncle Love, and all that, they got to teach baby boy how to survive and eat out here. You know what I mean? How to stay sturdy in the concrete jungle. So let's get to Mama Love real quick. What was that, Mama Love being a jolly stomper? Like, what was that about? Be hot.
That was about her beating bitches up and beating niggas up. That's what that was about. She was on tomboy time.
Dig it, dig
Yeah.
it. So your hand games was nice as a shorty.
She taught me, my uncle taught me, my aunt taught me. Yeah.
All right. So now let's get back to where we at though before we get off track. All the jewels and all that is right there in front of you. What you at a 7 year old? What you thinking? Looking at all these shots? Was that the spark of your infatuation?
Hey yo, when I'm looking at the table and I seen all these 18 carats shit on the table, right? My eyes was blind. I'm looking at it like, damn. So what my uncle do, what my uncle Black Phil, what he do, he took a pinky ring off the table and gave it to me.
It was a
So
wrap.
yeah,
It's over right then.
he took a diamond ring, a pinky, and gave it to me. While his brothers and his mans and them, they say, yo, that shit coming out of your bag. That shit coming out of your cut. He said, so what?
You baby bruh. You ain't his nephew. You baby bruh. Because I'm gonna tell you this: every baby bruh, he loved being the baby bruh, but he also want to be somebody big bruh. You understand me? So that's the perfect opportunity for him. So hold on. Like I said before, though, at 7 years old, you got the pinky ring, the diamond pinky ring, which probably don't fit your pinky if it fit a finger at all. But if it fit, you got to put it on an index or the thumb finger or something, right? But was that the start when you looking at this ring? When you like, oh shit, look at that pretty motherfucker right there, 7 years old. Was that the start? Like, yo, I'm on this shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm on this from here on out.
That wasn't my mentality.
All right, talk to me. What was your mentality?
The ring couldn't even fit me. My uncle just gave me that shit, man, just to break bread with me. I couldn't spend no bread, but that's how official my uncle Black Phil was. He just wanted to break bread with me too.
All right. So boom. So we know we got a good grooming for the concrete jungle. Mama Love, Jolly Stomper, she go teach you how to throw them things, you know what I mean? Uncles and all that will teach you how to throw them things, but then you got a better grooming right now in that getting to the bag and getting that money, the heist game. So all right, let's fast forward a little bit to when you actually jumping off the stoop. Where we at right now?
Hey yo, you hear me, Sonny?
Yeah.
So that was 7. That was like 6 or 7 years old right there, right? At 9 years old.
Oh, early.
At 9. That's when I first pulled off my first robbery, heist. At 9. Let's get to that.
Let's get to that. What the fuck is that? What do you do? Is it you and your team or you and your uncles and your uncle and his people?
I'm only 9 years old, so I don't got no team, and I ain't running with no grown men.
So it's just you.
It's me, but check it out though. I'm in public school at 9 years old.
What school you at?
I'm at PS 167 on Eastern Parkway in Schenectady.
Shout it out.
Yeah. So my teacher, right, man, I don't know if she alive or deceased, but my teacher, I ain't gonna throw a name out there, but my teacher, right, she was a good Spanish teacher, right? And since the Board of Education, they wasn't really providing the classrooms with, the utilities that the classroom need, like erasers and all that magic markers, she took it upon herself. She a good woman too. She took it upon herself to bring a mayonnaise jar, a mayonnaise jar to class. And she told everybody in the class, if you can, throw a quarter, a dime, or a nickel inside the piggy bank jar. That way we can buy our own #2 pencils and erasers.
That's
Right?
what's up. That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
boom. Salute to the Spanish teacher, the teacher and all that, Spanish lady and all that. But what did you rob at 9 years old?
Right here. So I never plotted on the classroom piggy bank. I never did it until one day.
Yeah.
She took it out the teacher's closet and started passing it around. When it hit my desk,
Mm.
it was full of silver to the top. When it landed on my desk, I went in my pocket and took a quarter out and I put it inside the jar, just like everybody been doing for the whole month. At that moment, right then and there, it wasn't planned. I wasn't plotting. At that moment, my brain kicked in and I said, I'm taking this. I
At that
didn't know
moment.
how I was going to take it. But I said to myself, at 9 years old, I'm taking this.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. But did you take it right then?
I didn't take it right there. So when school was over, me and my dude from my block, from over Sterling and Utica, he lived in the 1500 building. There's a building on Sterling Place called 1500. It ain't there no more. They replaced the building. But I had a good dude by the name of Jerome. He was in my class and on my block.
Mm.
So we lived like 3.5 blocks away from the school. So we didn't have to take the yellow bus home.
Just walk.
We can walk
Right down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, we can walk. So when everybody is outside the school, all the teachers and the students, they waiting for their parents, they getting on the buses, whatever. My teacher hugged both of us and said, I'll see you tomorrow. Right? When we turned around the corner to the school park,
Yeah.
the gates had chains on it, but the gates was real wide and loose. So we only 9, so I slipped up in here. So my dude Jerome said, yo, what you doing? I said, yo, we going back up in the classroom and I'm getting the piggy bank. He said, what? I said, come on, nigga. Now, you know when school is over, the janitors, they cleaning up. So they got all the doors open. We
That's
snuck
a fact.
back in.
So the floors can dry and all that good shit. Yeah.
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 We snuck back in the building, ran back up to the second floor, ran back to the classroom. I told Jerome, yo, look out for me. Look out for me.
That's your lookout man. That's your point man.
Yeah.
Jerome the point man. Yeah.
Fact though. That's a fact. So
yeah.
You know the teacher's closet, it got a little lock on it.
Yeah.
I don't got no key. I didn't even think that far. I didn't think that far how I was gonna get the lock off. I'm 9. I'm not thinking how I'm gonna get the lock off.
Exactly.
I'm not thinking like
exactly.
that. I just know I want all that silver.
Yeah.
I want silver.
Yeah.
Boom. So I took a classroom chair. I started banging on a lock. Jerome said, yo, you making too much noise.
Too much noise. Word.
I put the chair back down. I'm looking around. I spotted the window pole, the big, long, brown window pole with the little hook.
They hold the window with.
Yeah. You know those got a little hook on it, right?
Yeah.
So I took the little gold hook that it had up on the window to open up the window. I wedged it between the lock, and I went the opposite way with it, and it popped.
Yeah.
I took the whole piggy bank, put it in my book bag, and we kept it pushing back to Sterling and Utica to the roof. I dumped the whole thing out on the roof. I separated the dimes, nickels, and quarters, and we busted down in the middle with my man. That's
You
my
remember how much
first
it was?
robbery. That's my first heist.
And then y'all niggas
So,
tore the corner store up. Y'all fucked the whole bodega up. Y'all niggas
hey
bought
yo,
everything y'all could.
hey yo, you gotta remember though.
Niggas
Look,
had
right?
all type of Linden cookies and
Hey yo,
Nantuckets and
what?
fucking chips.
Man, hey yo. But the sweet thing about it was, watch this though.
Yeah,
Watch this though.
yeah.
We probably had like $20 a piece, $20 in piece and change. I'm 9.
Nah, that's great candy. That's candy all week, nigga.
Hey yo, check it. On Utica and Park Place, right?
Yeah.
The Nation of Islam, brother, he had a penny candy store. Utica and Park Place, right on the corner, the Nation of Islam had a penny candy store. So
Mm.
imagine me with $20 in silver,
$20.
and that's the penny store. All the
And you
Mary
got candies for
Janes,
the
the
whole hood.
goldfishes,
Niggas said the Mary Janes.
the Chico sticks, all that. So you know the next day we
Yeah.
was in a
You
classroom
went
with the
you
brown,
went back to school? Word.
yeah, with the brown paper bags underneath the desk, like this, eating. Me and my man Jerome. So my
Then what the
teacher
teacher
says,
say? Yeah.
huh?
What the teacher said, yeah.
So my teacher says, boys and girls, I got some bad news. And she said, while we was out yesterday, when the school was over with, somebody came and broke into the closet and took the piggy bank.
Mm.
You know what I said?
What?
Oh man. Jerome
Damn.
looked at me like, this nigga here.
Let me ask you a question. Did Jerome stay your crummy? Was y'all crump PNC since then?
And yo, after he moved off the block, we lost contact for a long time up until like 98 summer.
Mm.
We linked back up.
All right, so back up. So we 9 years old. But now we gotta talk about what year this is. What year you 9? What years we playing with?
What, at 9?
Yeah, what you about what 80 what 80 90?
Yeah, that's back then. That's back.
All right, so bang. When you officially know you really starting to get out there.
Hey yo, for real, that right there,
That was it.
I officially got out there when I did my own. Ain't nobody give me nothing. When I plotted on taking my own, I'm still in the house, but I'm near mentally. I can take whatever I want now.
That's how you thinking. Whatever you want is up for grabs.
Yeah. So if I did that, I know I can do some more shit too.
So you just kept
So
pushing.
that's why I said I was still on the porch, but I was still on my time like that.
Yeah. No. You was on the you was off the porch. Fuck that. You was off the
Yeah.
stoop. You was off the porch. Yeah. The only thing
Yeah.
is your shit didn't hit the block yet. You started with most niggas start at. You started at school and all that. You ain't hit the block yet.
Yeah.
But that's why I want to get into like these teenage years when you start noticing not better than the teenage years. Okay, so because it might be earlier for you. No freaky. Because
Yeah.
you already into the heist around 9 and all that good shit, right? So when you start noticing fly shit, like, oh, that shit fly, or I like how that shit look.
Hey,
When you start noticing that shit,
we can't. Hey, yo, we can't even speed it up.
all right,
Let's work on 10 and 11.
all right, talk to me. That's what I'm saying.
Because
Talk to me.
hey, yo, Sonny, I gotta let your platform know, homie, and I gotta let
Talk
the
to me.
viewers know I'm
Talk to him.
different. I'm
Talk to him.
different.
Talk your talk, B. So let's get to 10 and
So,
11 and all that. Yeah.
so from that first classroom heist, I'm open now on taking. Now, what if I'm taking after that at 9 and 10 and 11? So check this out, right? My mom's, she used to let me go to Key Foods and Consumers and pack bags, right? She used to let me go to the gas station and pump gas, right? Yo, don't you know, when I was going to go pack bags, my uncle really molded me and I didn't realize what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that
It's
I'm
like
packing
natural.
bags,
It's almost natural.
hey yo, I'm packing bags and I'm pumping gas. Probably I
And
did that for like a
you hold
week.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You but at this young, see, this is what these people gotta understand how niggas grow up fast and niggas start understanding shit fast. At this young age, 19 years old, pumping gas, bagging groceries and all of that, right? You still, what we used to say back then, you still clocking shit, like you still checking out, you scheming, you seeing what's, oh, this over here. Okay, okay, that over there. And you doing this at 11 years old. Talk to the people, say.
So I pumped gas for like a week. I packed gas like for a week. And once I started to see it was other kids pumping gas and packing bags, I ain't even want to pump gas and pack bags no more. So what I started doing, I started getting dudes from off my block, young dudes off my block, the same age as me. We started going to Key Foods and consumers and waiting for
Mm,
all them niggas to pack bags, and we
and
start
robbing
robbing
them.
them niggas for all they change. We go to the gas stations all over. We see young niggas pumping gas. We waiting
Hey,
for
yo,
them to
nigga.
pump gas. At the end of the shift, we robbing them
Yeah.
niggas.
Wow. And you 10, 11 with this. But hold on,
10
but
or
yeah,
11.
yeah, yeah. Y'all strong armor niggas. Y'all got the little blade on you. What y'all doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Strong armor niggas beating niggas' asses, getting
Yeah.
baseball bats and chains and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Look,
yeah, yeah.
another scheme I had was getting the young dudes that's my age going to Prospect Park in Crown Heights, going to Prospect Park. We go to the park like 5, 6 deep.
Uh-huh.
All the redliners, BMX bikes, mongooses. We
Yeah.
jumping on the back of you and we feeding you out and we taking your bike and we bringing it back to my block on Sterling and Utica. And I'm renting the bikes out to my older brother and the Jamaican niggas on the block for $1. They can
Hold
ride
on,
the bike.
B. Hold on, B. You talking 10, 11 years old. You already got a real money getting scheme, a real money getting plan. Y'all niggas is going to beat niggas in the head for these bikes and all that. Hey, yo, you see this shit, Pierre? Hey, yo, Pierre, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas is yeah. So y'all going 9, 10, 11 years old. Y'all beating niggas in the head, no freaky thing, mongooses and BMXs and all of that. You not just taking because most niggas, we all did that shit. But most
Yeah.
niggas go take that shit and motherfucker just joyride on it and just throw that shit away and give it to the homie. Nah, you ain't thinking like that as a kid. You thinking now you ain't thinking selling them because selling them mean you sold and you just made one profit. Renting them mean you make a profit, they bring it back. You make a profit, they bring it back. You at this mind state at 10, 11 years old, son.
Facts. So
Mm.
my mom's
Hold on.
like,
So do you apply that? Do you apply that to your uncle? That
yeah,
train of thought?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So if you show something, don't matter what you show a kid. If you show something a kid at a young age and that kid's focused into it, he can become very intelligent about that shit very young, as long as he stay focused on it, no matter
That's
what it
right.
is, good or bad. I shall continue.
You know what I'm saying? So, my moms used to be like, yo, where you be getting your money from? Cause you don't be asking me for nothing no more.
As they
I'm like,
all
yo,
ask.
mom, I be renting the bikes out. I got in the basement. I'm renting the bikes out that I got in the basement.
She got to think that shit was genius. She got to look at me. She got to be like, yo, my son's a fucking genius,
She said, you
yo.
got bikes in the basement? I said, yeah, ask my brother. So she asked him, he said, yeah, mom, he got like 6 bikes in the basement and he got the chains. He got the chains going through all the tires with a padlock up on it, and he won't even let me ride a bike.
And then you
She
got to
said,
rent
why you
that
not
shit.
letting your brother ride a bike? I said, he
That's
got to give
money.
me $1.
Word, 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 word. How long a dollar get you? No freaky. If you remember, how long a dollar get you? No freaky.
Man, I'm 11. I'm 10. That shit mean
Niggas can ride.
everything.
They can ride all day for a dollar,
Yeah, they can ride all day.
as long as they bring the bike back.
Yeah, bring the bike back. You
That's
know
a
what I'm saying?
fact.
So
And you
they
got
get
older brothers. You got older brothers, and you got Uncle Phil, Black Phil, and all that good shit. So niggas is bringing that bike back. Back. They ain't
oh,
violating that bike.
so my brother, he only like 2 years older than me though.
Mm-hmm.
And those that know my brother, his name is Ali, right? And he fight like he Ali,
Ali,
and
word.
he hit hard like he's Tyson.
All right.
So he already got his respect on the block. They bringing that bike back.
They bringing that bike back, no
They
question.
bringing it back, man.
All right, so bang, hold on, B. So we got to backtrack real quick. My Dukes love her baby boy, but she go teach her baby boy not to be no punk. She ain't raised no punk, so the hand skills is up to par. My Dukes is a jolly stomper and all that good shit, right? Hand skills is up to par. Not only that, he got older brothers, so they gonna make sure hand skills up to par. Uncle, the team, all the play uncles from all the niggas that fuck with his real uncles, they team become play uncles, so they showing you the 1-2 and all that. But not along with that shit, we all get groomed in that shit. Then you better not come back in the house crying, go back down the block, square up and all that. We all get groomed on that shit, but the
Facts.
special grooming from Uncle Black Phil and all that, from Ali and all them niggas, the special grooming. So with the special grooming, you already know when you see that silver, bang. The first attraction was the ring, even though you can't wear the ring. That ring set it off. In my opinion, I think that ring at that young tender age
Yeah.
make you look at shit like that a lot more than anybody in our age group at that time. That shit real
Yeah.
special to you at that time. All right, so
Facts.
bang. So from that you snatch the little mayonnaise jar and all that. You and your man, your Cody, your PNC, you snatch the mayonnaise jar and all that good shit. Now you going and yoking niggas out, dope fiend niggas out, stealing bikes and renting bikes at 10, 11 years old. What's the next caper? What's the next money getting shit after that?
All right. So after all the gas station packing bags, oh yeah, I ain't mentioned in Prospect Park. If we wasn't doing bike jobs,
Mm-hmm.
we was going to the wishing wells and cleaning all the silver out of the wishing wells. Rolling the pants leg up to the knees, jumping in the wishing wells, cleaning all the silver out. So if you was praying, if you threw some change up in there, and if you was praying on the wish, I stole your
Good.
wish.
Yeah, God didn't get that wish. Yeah,
God didn't get that wish. I stole that. Yeah, I took that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
all right, so you ever got into digging pockets or we too early right now?
I was digging too. After
All right, so boom, what's the next? All right, so we got 9, we got 10, we got 11. What's coming up around 12, 13? What's coming up around this age?
12, 13, I'm stealing batteries, lighters, and I'm selling it to the Africans on Eastern Parkway in Utica. They give
Mm,
you nice little knots like this as singles for bringing the double
mm.
D batteries, lighters, the
For the
big lighters.
JVCs and all that good shit, for the JVC radios and all that good shit. You need
Yeah,
the big double D batteries.
yeah, yeah. So I'm already boosting all of that shit. Know what I'm saying? So bring it like 15 now. 15, right?
All right, hold on. 15. Now at this time, you still a one man army or you running with somebody.
I'm by myself.
All right,
Yeah, I'm by myself.
all
See,
right.
I always knew how to rally niggas up. I know how to rally dudes up to get to a bag. Anywhere I go, any state, any city, I know how to rally the goons up and show them a way how to eat.
Mm.
So I always had that in my favor. Always.
As we shit, nigga, you was doing this shit at 9 years old. Of course you had it in your face. Hey, yo, son, hold me down. We about to go get this. That's leadership qualities and skills. It may have been directed in the wrong way, but that's leadership qualities and skills right there, 9 years old. Hey, yo, son, come here. Jerome, right? Hey, yo, son, come here.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Ron, listen. You know they got the mayonnaise jar up in the joint, right? Hey, you see, we about to double back up on you. Nah, son, you ain't gotta do shit. Just hold me down. Just hold me down. That's leadership skills at 9 years old already, big. So it ain't nothing to people ain't gonna think you bullshit or it's a fucking some myth that you could fucking control the crowd and get people to move how they need to move for a common cause, and everybody know the common cause is the bag.
Hey, yo, you know what? My real father, right? Rest in peace, right?
R.I.P. Papa Love.
Yeah. He was a square. He was a square. Two jobs, two houses, two cars, all the way up until 2010 when he passed away when I was in the feds. I used to always hear about his work ethic. That was installed in me too. That was my DNA from him. I just channeled it. I just channeled my work ethic with negativity. So even when I was doing negative, I go hard. I
And
go
nigga,
hard.
trust me, I understand exactly what you saying, nigga. But I was a little nigga. When I was pitching, nigga, sun up, because back then we had the dog food. That dog food
Yeah,
run before 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, especially six
that's
o'clock
right.
in the morning. You start getting that pain. They ready. You got to be up early, nigga. That teach you ethic for real. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just channel my work ethic in a negative way. But I believe that my mother and my real father, if they wouldn't have broke up and split it, I would have been a square too. You know what I'm saying? And I think about that
But
shit.
you see, that the thing is, you still would have had those qualities, but you would have used them in other arenas.
Yeah, yeah. I had these conversations with Mama Love too. I'm like, yo, mom,
Mm.
damn, mom, if you never would have broke up with my pops, yo, I would have been a square a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my pops in my life, but I had Phil in my life too. But I would have
Nah,
took
so you wouldn't
more
have
to
been a
my pops
square.
though.
You wouldn't have been a square. Exactly. Let me tell you how that would have went. Because I got some people in my family like that. How that would have went. You would have saw Uncle Phil and all that, right? You would have saw Uncle Phil and respected and loved to been around Uncle Phil and all that. And Uncle Phil would have taught you how to move in these environments. But Papa Love would have taught you, all right, nigga, you know how to move in them environments, but you really don't even need to be in them environments. But just in case you over there, Phil got you straight on that end. Over here is where you need to be. Let's focus and channel that energy into you're an entrepreneur. You still in bikes and renting them out. You already an entrepreneur. You already a young
Right.
businessman at that age. He would have steered you more in that direction. You might have been on Wall Street or something right now.
That's what I'm
Word,
saying. You know what
word,
I'm
word,
saying?
word.
So you know, man, that's why it's important for you got a seed, man, you got a BM or a BF, man, to try to, you know what I'm saying, make that shit work just for the sake for the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a
Because
fact.
once my pop's gone in '87.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Dang, that's my
saying?
freshman year of high school. 87, 88. That's my freshman year of high school. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Shout out Thomas Jefferson.
yeah, I went to the high. I went to Boys and
Hmm.
Girls.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But
All right, so boom.
yeah.
Right here, we 13, we 12, 13 right now.
So
No,
by
matter
the
of fact,
time
we
I hit
jumped up to
like
15. Yeah,
yeah, by the
yeah.
time I hit 15, I was already like going to Midtown and all of that. I was
You
already in
already in
Midtown.
Midtown. You already down there with one arm monk and all them niggas already.
Yeah, I'm already down there with my nigga Huck from Marcy.
Mmm.
I'm already bumping
Mmm.
into God Tony from Pink Houses.
Shout it out.
I'm already running into Drac and niggas.
Mm.
I'm already doing that shit.
You 15
That's
at the time. So
yeah,
so so what so what's the move? We a little bit of everything. We digging pockets, we snatching jewels, what we doing?
yeah. Like hey, yo, digging pockets, white Wall Street dudes digging their pockets. African dudes that selling all their watches in a suitcase.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking all that.
Hold on. Because like you said, statute of limitations is up, especially on this shit. You a kid. Explain to the people the good art of digging the pocket.
Oh man, listen, man. You know the the art to dig in the pocket. You got to have the eye. You got to have the eye for it. You
What you
can't
looking
be
for?
You looking for that print. You looking for that square, fat
No
print.
freaky. No
You
freaky.
looking
Yeah.
for. Even if that square print is a wallet, you can still tell if he got money in that wallet because it's going to boost the wallet even more. You know what I'm saying? So you looking for that print. You don't see the print, you really don't be trying to dig nothing. But once you see that print, or some of the white folks, man, they into money clips. They into money clips. So if you throw the money clip outside your slacks, outside your dress pants, you see the clip. The clip is right there. It's metal. The clip is metal. So we know you got it. Like I know you got it. So that's the art for real of digging. You got to have the eye to see the money clip or to see the fat square print in the pockets.
Can you remember your first rundown?
My first rundown, I took like 700.
Ooh,
So
good
on
lick.
15, took like 700.
Good lick.
I'm 15.
Great lick at 15.
You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Great lick at nigga. That's a couple slices. That's slices of pizza. That slices of pizza for baby girl. Baby girl wanna rock out. That's the movies. That's Empire Skate Rink, nigga.
Oh,
That's
you know
real
what it
type of
is.
shit. Like
Yeah, yeah. That's the matinee. That's
that's a
downtown
bad
Brooklyn
name.
movie theater.
That's Albee Square Mall. That's what.
Yeah,
Yeah, say. Yeah,
yeah.
say. Yeah, say. I so still, even when you, I so boom. Even when you running around down there with one on one canoes and toys, niggas from Marcy and all that good shit, you still just you doing your shit dolo, right? You ain't got a code yet.
None of
Alright,
that.
so how long you down there doing your 1-2 shaking out down there?
I mean, I'm back and forth to Midtown, coming
B
back to the
Bob,
Brook.
shout it out. B Bob Low Life 88, shout it out.
Big
Homie
Bob know
21
what it
Gun
is,
Salute,
nigga.
two
Big
L's,
Bob, what
B
up,
Bob.
nigga? What up,
Yeah,
nigga?
yeah. Alright,
Hey,
but
yo,
yeah,
you
talk
see
to
what
me.
it is, man? ATL, man. Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
talk to me.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm back and forth, I'm in and out. You know what I'm saying? I'm shaking all around. So I'm in Marcy, I'm in Marcy Peas, I'm in Tompkins. My whole father family is from Tompkins
Mm.
on
I don't know
Parkside.
what the fuck they thought. Them niggas is wild just like us.
Yeah. So
Them
I'm
niggas
on
went up to South
Parkside.
Tompkins and saw them dudes to try. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm in Tompkins Projects on Parkside. You know what I'm saying? I'm familiar with them cats down here too. So now the hammer comes out.
Mm.
The hammer comes out now.
Alright, so how old we is when we get that first piece of mellow in our heads?
15, 15, 15. The
Yeah,
hammer comes out.
I'm about 14, 15 too. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead. The life
yeah.
niggas live. We think we grown men. We living grown men lives at this young age, this young tender age.
Hey yo, even though my block's still in the Utica, my block is a gun block. That's a gun block.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's a
that's a
bad
gun block.
man block. Bad
Yeah,
man block. What do you mean?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a gun block. But I touched them. I touched them on the block though. I have them in my hand because they all around me.
Mm-hmm.
But when I start going to Albany projects with my brother over
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
and this is like my best friend, my childhood friend, my nigga Haas.
Shout it out.
Yeah, my nigga Haas, 191, legend.
Mm-hmm.
His building is the building 50 Cent got killed in. The real
Mm-hmm.
50.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah,
my
yeah.
building too. So when I started messing with Albany and Tompkins, that's when I started like taking money with the Swammy. You feel me?
With the swammy, word.
Yeah, I started taking money with it. So
Alright, so at now I gotta ask this question. And the only reason I'm asking this question, because again, a lot of us done some of that same shit. The only reason I'm asking you this question because you was at this time. If you go say the game, the, ga- the if you win the game, and we saying 15, 16, nigga, you started this shit when you was 9, so you got a good 5 year run in already, so you could see things a little bit better than the average 15, 16 year old in the game already, right? So what I'm saying is, yeah, exactly that. When you put that gun in your hand, most niggas who got that thing in their hand and we young kids and all that, and we running around with that thing in our hand, we running around with anything, we laying any and everything down. I'm asking you, because it seems like with a dude that's precise like you, especially at 9 years old, you picking your prey. You just ain't running down on any and everything.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
So
Yeah.
I'm messing with the P's now. I'm messing with the project niggas now. Know what I'm
All of them.
saying?
Yeah.
So they already got their thing going on. You feel me?
hmm
They already got their thing going on. So once I get affiliated with them, I got the grip now. They telling me what they're doing. So I'm like, oh
Brooklyn Z,
word?
shout it out.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh word? So they were like, yeah. I said, all right, so let's go. So man, listen, man. The people, man, you gotta be careful. Like, just because a hoopty, may hit your back of your bumper, it's not for you to jump out. Like
Exactly.
you in the right and the car behind you is in the wrong, and y'all about to exchange some paperwork.
That's not gonna happen. We about to
It's not gonna
exchange a
happen.
whole bunch of shit. It's about to
Yeah,
be a whole bunch more shit exchanged in paperwork,
yeah,
my G.
yeah,
Word,
yeah. Because it's like I'm gonna be
word.
behind the passenger seat, and my man gonna be behind the driver's seat, and we're gonna have a corny looking person driving or a female driving. And we're gonna see your little Toyota Land Cruiser and all that shit. We're gonna see it, and we're gonna tailgate you, and we're gonna hit you. We're gonna hit
Mm-hmm.
you. And you're
Soon
gonna
as we
jump
jump
out,
out, run
yo,
down.
fuck, 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 fuck. And that's when we gonna come out from behind the seats, backing the guns down, and taking all that shit off you.
Yeah, I might have got my cousin for his MPV back in the day, but nah, go ahead though. We got
Yeah, hey, yo, man.
that's exactly what happened to that nigga. Said country,
I'm
country
quite
got
sure.
hit.
I'm
The nigga
quite
hit
sure,
country.
man. A lot of people got with that little style of getting money right there.
Word,
I
word.
mean, that
I
not to jump off, but that's how Zeke and them niggas got. Freaky Zeke got. They fell for the old trick that I used to be doing.
the okey doke.
They fell for it.
Word, the okey doke. Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I so
So
yeah,
yeah,
talk to me.
from doing shit like that. Oh yeah, with my Albany niggas, we go to Canal Street, the bowling ball, in the book bag,
Yeah,
hit the window,
toss it through the
boom,
window. Word.
yeah,
All right,
take the
so
note
at
off.
this time, are you still going to school at this time?
I'm still in school.
So you in high school? Where you at? Where you in high school at right now? Boys and
I'm
girls?
in I'm in 390. I'm in 390.
Uh huh.
Then from 390, which is junior high, then I went to 210.
210. All right.
You know what I'm saying? So at 16, that's when I go to high school,
And you got boys and girls.
boys and girls.
All right. So boom, and you doing your 1-2 at boys and girls too.
But watch this though, Sonny. This why I said this why I said I'm different, Sonny. And I'm
Yeah, talk
not
to me.
different in a good way. I'm not different in a banging on my chest way. I just, you know the saying right now, yo, you doing too much.
Mm,
I was fucking doing too much, man.
you the epitome of doing too much back
I
then.
was the epitome of doing too much. And you know what? You want to hear the epitome of doing too much?
Talk to me.
So from 15 on back, I gave you the rundown on that.
Yeah.
At 16, I already got a child on the way. I already got my shorty pregnant. I believe I'm the first dude out of all my dudes that I ran with, even my low life niggas. My daughter right now is older than everybody's daughter because
Mm.
I was expecting at
At
16.
16, word.
My daughter was on her way coming out.
Right.
So 16 having a daughter. I'm boosting crazy right now. I'm boosting too. I'm boosting. I'm doing robberies. And my brother, he gave me a spot. They call it a trap now. But
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
gave me a
A
trap.
gate. We used to call it a
Yeah.
gate back then.
He gave me a
Word.
gate. Yeah. He out in Philly. 89. So I'm out in Philly getting money. So my brother just said, yo, take somebody with you. And I happened to take a nigga named Mambo. I took Mambo. He from St. John's in Utica.
Shout it
I
out.
told him that I got a spot out there in Philly. Do we want to come? He said, hell yeah.
Hey, so you out in
So
PA getting yeah. You in
my
PA
brother
in
was
Philly getting
already
your
out in
grizzly.
Philly.
Yeah.
Huh?
You in South Philly, West Philly, North Philly?
I'm in
Where
North.
you at?
North.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I used to live in West Philly, that's why I asked that. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I'm in North Philly on Sartain Street and 13th
I
and
was on
Lehigh.
Spruce. I know
Yeah.
Lehigh. Word.
Yeah. So the stash house is on 13th and Lehigh, right there on the corner. And the trap was like 2 blocks and around the corner on Sartain Street.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Derek, shout out to Mighty and them niggas, man. Those
Shout
my
it out.
guys over there. You know what
Shout
I'm
it
saying?
out.
So and I'm boosting. Listen, I got a trap clicking and I'm boosting out in Philly.
Mm. You at the Galleria, tearing the Galleria down.
I'm at the Galleria, Straw Bridges, John
Straw
Watermakers.
Bridges, word. John Watermakers, word.
John
So so
Watermakers.
are you one of the ones responsible for the two L's being out there in Philly?
Me, which is Prince Polo, Boosting Billy, Rich Lowe, Cat Michelle,
Mm,
which is B Bill's sister, Cat
mm.
Michelle. And I can say my nigga Squash, Brickface, he got Brickface clothing. I can say Brickface too. We was the ones that molded and got that established for 2L's up out there in North Philly.
Out in Philly. And they got they big, no freaky in Philly.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So
Yeah.
I'm glad. That's a perfect segue. That's a perfect segue. So we already on we already snatched the silver, the mayonnaise jar. Bang, bang. We already
Right.
caught that, right? Bang. Then we already caught the bites. We got the bites. We got them shits running out. $1 a bite, nigga. Bring my bite back. Everything is lovely. $1 a bite. We doing that at 10, 11 years old, right? So bang. 13, 14, 15. We running uptown and all that. We digging pockets. We doing this. We doing that, right? So boom. When does this? The whole time I'm assuming, especially with an uncle like you got, you already a get fly nigga, right? All right. So when does this double AL thing into your life?
Well, before it's Double L, it's Ralphie Kids.
Ralphie Kids.
Yeah.
Ralphie Kids.
So the 15, when I'm digging, you see, I'll be doing the most. So some niggas, a lot of niggas, when they get money, they stay stationed. They be
You
stationed
moving
when they
all
get
over.
money.
Yeah.
I'm never stationed.
Me neither.
So as a Ralphie kid, being 15, as a Ralphie kid at 15, I'm still going to Albany Projects doing my thing over there. I'm still going to Tompkins in the style doing my thing down there.
So how you get introduced to the Ralphie Kids?
Okay, so check it, right? I can't just say I was introduced to the Ralphie Kids first. I was introduced to boosting now, right? Introduced to boosting from a nigga named Ms. Lowe. He was in my
Mm.
class.
Mm.
Yeah, he was in my class. Shout out Ms. Lowe. You
Mm-hmm.
know what it is,
Shout out
man.
Miz. Shout out Miz.
It's all facts when I'm speaking. But his name wasn't Ms. Lowe back then either.
What was it?
I called him Mike. His name is Michael. So I called him Mike. He lived on Lincoln and Troy, which was like 2.5 blocks away. He used to come to the class. He used to be in my class. He used to come into class with all types of cookies, polo cookies on, cross flags, polo cross flags on. We was cool, but it's just one day I was like, yo, where you get that sweater from? He was like, yo, my cousin G Life. Rest in peace to G Life. Legend.
R.I.P.
Yeah, he just passed away. You know what I'm saying? He said, my cousin G Life, he be letting me hold his sweaters and shit like that. I said, yeah. I said, damn, I keep seeing you with different flavors on. He said, yo, I know where to go get them at. I said, what? You know where to go get them at? He said,
Hold on,
yeah.
you meant Cash the Mill, aka Cheese, just said fags. That's a whole fact. But go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, you know where to get the sweaters at? He said, yeah. I said, yo, where you get them at? He said, downtown Brooklyn and Maze. I said, word? He said, yo, when we get out of school, he said, I'm going to take you down there.
Mm.
So school was over. We shoot downtown Brooklyn. We go up in Maze department store. So before it was a A&S, before it was a Macy's, it was Maze.
Maze, talk about it.
So I believe before it was Maze, it was Abraham Strauss. It was Abraham Strauss before it was a Maze. So we go up in Maze on the second floor, the kids section. This is my first symbol that I caught as a booster.
The ATL specifically, joint? The ATL specifically?
Nah, the ATL shit just happened. That just happened like last year.
All right.
Yeah, that just came about. Ralph Lauren, he did this shit recently, I guess, for Atlanta, the colleges down there, the colleges and all that stuff.
All right.
But it was just a cookie. Just a cookie. So I didn't even know what alarms was. I didn't know what the Lizzies was. So I said, yo, Mike, what the fuck is this? He said,
Stop. Y'all heard that, good people to camp. Y'all heard that, good people. He didn't know where the Lizzies was. So you know what the little alarm, that's what was called the Lizzie. So hence Lizzie bag. But continue.
So he said, yo, if you walk out, that shit gonna ring off on you. I said, how we take this shit off? He said, yo, you gotta rip that shit. I ripped it. Stuffed the Lizzies inside 2 pockets. Stuffed the shits down my sleeve, down my pants. Came up out of there. So he said, yo, that's how we be getting the polo shit. I said, oh, it's on.
It was lit after that.
Yeah.
It's lit after that. Say, it's on and popping from that day on. It's about this double L thing from that day. Matter of fact, it's Ralphie Kids. It's about Ralphie Kids from that day right there.
Hey, it ain't even about Ralphie Kids.
Talk to me.
Because Mike wasn't a Ralphie kid.
He was just his people's was.
His cousin, no, none of them was Ralphie kids.
They just like fly shit.
They just fly niggas, and they was fucking with that polo shit heavy.
Mm-hmm.
They was fucking with the polo shit heavy. So I'm coming off my block, going down over there, because that's my classmate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going boosting with Ms. Lowe. Like I said, his name wasn't Ms. Lowe back then. His name was Mike. So I'm going boosting with my nigga Ms. Lowe, Mike, his cousin G Life, rest in peace. Baby Bullfrog. They introduced me to. I'm going boosting with them niggas. We going to Woodhaven, Queens, Macy's, and all that shit. But the wild thing about it, in that classroom that day, when I asked my nigga Ms. Lowe, where you get the sweaters from? He said, G Life. He said, yo, where you from anyway? I said, nigga, I'm from Sterling and Utica. He looked at me. He was shocked. He said, Sterling and Utica? He said, yo, all the niggas that got all the polo is around the corner from you on St. John's in Utica.
St. John, word.
He said, yo, why you don't fuck with them niggas? I was like, yo, I don't really know them niggas like that. He said, man, them the niggas that got all the shit, the Ralphie Kid niggas. So
they was already the Ralphie kids.
Who?
On St. John and Utica.
Those the Ralphie kids, yeah.
That was already established.
Yeah, they established. St. John's and Utica, St. John's and Buffalo, like down that way. Curtis, Frislow, them niggas is already doing what they do. Right? So it's crazy that I have to go to Lincoln and Troy and go boosting, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it's Ralphie kids right around the corner from both corners. I walk this way, St. John's and Utica, they on the corner. If I walk Rochester, you know what I'm saying? They right there too. Sterling and Rochester, if I go around the corner, they right there too. But I'm all the way down on Lincoln and Troy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frankie Boo. You know what I'm saying? Free Frankie Boo. That's his block. That's his block. Lincoln and Troy.
All right. Free Frankie Boo till they free him.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't really have to go down to Lincoln and Troy. I could have went to St. John's and Utica.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner. Or I could have went to St. John's and Buffalo. Right around the corner. But since Mike was in my class, I was already close to him. But guess what? It's even more wild. On my block on Sterling and Utica, my block, is other lowlifes that live on my block. I mean, other Ralphie kids that live on my block.
You don't even know they Ralphie kids. You don't even know y'all niggas is into the same shit.
You gonna know. You gonna know. Yeah, you gonna know. Because the uniform is all low. It's all polo.
All low. There's no question. It's all low.
You gonna know.
Yeah, there's no question.
I live on the 4th floor in the legendary, the late great Boostin' Billy, Shice Low. He lived directly across the hall from me. Him and his sister, Cat Michelle. So I see them. They got polo all on. But let me tell you, and my man Kirk Dubuque, rest in peace, legend.
R.I.P.
He lives on the 3rd floor. We all in the same building on the same block. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Talk to me.
We all in the same block in the same building. I just gravitated towards my classmate. And besides,
did Mikey, did Miz know all these niggas though?
Nope.
He didn't even know all these niggas, all right?
He probably heard some names, but he didn't know them.
Right.
So that's why he looked at me like, yo, why you don't go out with all them niggas? I said, I don't really know them niggas like that. But Boostin' Billy and Curtis, they from my building, so I knew them. But they didn't take the initiative to say, hey, yo, let's go out. Let's go catch some wreck. They didn't say that. And you know why they didn't say that?
Talk to me.
Because for one, Mama Love converted to Islam. So they know my mom.
She was on top being a jolly stumper. I could see that.
She converted to Islam, and they know my mom's. How you doing, Miss Amina? How you doing? So And for two, they know my brother, he's wild with his hands. So they not going to try to, let's go out. They not going to do that either.
No freaky. They don't want to be responsible for turning you out. No freaky. Not knowing you turned out already. No freaky.
Not even knowing I'm turned out already.
Word.
Those that know me, they know I used to wear the kufi and everything. When I'm going to go do dirt, I take the kufi off and put it in my back pocket.
You was on your ding, you was on your ding, and you had sense enough to straighten up when it's time to go do that dirt. I respect that. I respect
you know what I'm saying?
that. Yeah.
And so it's four legendaries besides myself come from off of Sterling and Utica.
Talk to me.
That's Boostin' Billy, aka Shy Slow, his sister, Cat Michelle Lowe, and Kurt the Curtis on the third floor.
Shout it out. That's it. Notorious.
Yeah, off my block. That's it. Everybody else on my block, they gunslingers and they sell drugs.
All right, so at this time, you officially a Ralphie kid at this time? Or you just around the niggas?
So my man Boostin' Billy, aka Shy Slow, the one that got the Philadelphia lowlifes established as well. One day he's coming out the crib, he's coming out of his apartment, and I'm coming out of mine. So he be like, yo, what up? I'm like, yo, Mike, what up, Mike? I said, yo, he see me with the sweater. He see me with a cookie sweater on. He said, yo, where you get that shit from? I said, yo, I caught it downtown Brooklyn in Mays. He said, man, you lying. Because my mom is Muslim. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he don't know the backstory.
Yeah.
He don't know the history. He don't know the backstory.
He don't know moms used to be wild before she was on that ding.
He don't know none of that. So look, I show him the rip. I'm like, look, when he seen the rip, because you rip it and you take it to the cleaners and they stitch it back up for you. Yeah, so when I caught the sweaters, I take it to Sam Cleaners on Utica and Sterling, Sam Cleaners. And they stitch it back up for you. So I showed him the stitch. Look. He said, oh shit. Yo, you stealing? I said, yeah, nigga. Hold up. I ran back inside and brought the other one out. I showed him the stitch. He looked at it.
Two-piece the nigga real quick. Word.
He looked at it. Oh shit. Yo, you stealing? Yo, he hyped. Boostin' Billy, Shy Slow, he hyped now. Cause he looking at her like this. You ready, nigga? He not knowing ready. I've been ready.
You well seasoned, you well groomed already. But hold on, that could play to your advantage though. Cause that might give you, since niggas didn't know you was already well seasoned and well groomed, being that you so nice with your shit, that kind of make your name just start ringing bells real early already. Like, hey, this little nigga nice, B. This nigga more nicer than veterans out here, not even knowing you a veteran.
Yeah. So, you know, and like, you know, my low life niggas on SJP, my low life niggas on SJP, St. John's, you know what I'm saying, in Utica and shit, right? They always used to be like, hey, yo, where you going, man? Where you going? Like after we go take money, we go on a mission, we go on a meow. They be like, yo, where you going? I'm like, yo, I'm going over here. I'm going to Albany. Or I'm going to the stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never stay still. So
you always say you was already on the move. Yeah.
I always was on the move, and that's how a lot of people know me.
Do you know who coined the term Mija?
Who coined the phrase meow?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, say it again. Always thought all these years I thought y'all niggas was saying Mija.
It's meow, short for mission.
Meow.
Yeah, meow. It's short. It's just short for mission.
But you never really knew who coined it. Yeah, I just know that was the word.
Yeah. I didn't know who coined that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And
All right,
so Boost and Billy, Shice Low, once he found out that I'm going out already, that's when he introduced me to Ralphie's kids.
right there. That was it, right there.
He introduced me. He took me around the corner. He took me around both corners.
All right, so boom. When does Ralphie Kids switch to the two L's?
Ralphie kids switched to two L's, I believe 88. That like the middle of 88.
All
That's
right,
the
and besides Boost and Bill, RP, besides yourself, like who's some of the heavy hitting names out there that's really getting to that low shit?
I mean shit. Nah, I mean back then, man, we always getting to it.
Everybody,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah, we was
all right,
man, listen, man, we was the most notorious boosting clique out of New York City, period, hands down.
all right. So listen, you personally, what the fuck is up with the mask, speed? What's the mask about? Talk to me about the mask.
I like that. So
Talk to me
the
about the
mask,
mask.
the mask, right? If it ain't the scarf, it's the full body ski mask, the full face ski mask. You know what I'm
Word,
saying?
word.
And this is for people's safety right here. It ain't for
Yeah,
my
so niggas,
safety. It's for other safety. You feel me? Because
I,
if I
yeah,
remove the
no
mask,
freaky.
hey
Yeah,
yo, Sonny,
yeah,
this shit is for their safety.
yeah. Nigga, if I ain't got this mask on, it might be dark for you.
Man, listen, man. I'm Leatherface without the mask on.
Dig it. Say that shit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, this ain't
Leatherface
fun.
without the mask on.
Yeah, this ain't for my safety, nigga. It's for your safety, yo.
It's for
But
your
yo, all right, so
safety. Because
so boom,
if I pull it off, right,
it's a
I'm gonna have
problem.
so I'm gonna have so many people saying, "Hey, yo, that's the nigga right there that booked me, man. That's the nigga that caught me. I ain't never
Dig
know
it.
that nigga name, but that's
Dig
him."
it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig
And
it. Dig it. Say less.
I'm talking about from a home invasion to booking somebody for jewelry, sticking up a dice game, or real stores that's out
All
here.
right, Shabang. All right, boom. Number one, dice game. What's your biggest take on the dice game?
I can't even recall because I ain't do a dice
Yeah,
game in so many years.
yeah. All right, so heist on your jewels. Catching the jewels, catching the nigga for a store, whatever, for the jewelries and all that. And good diamonds and the good
Oh man,
VVS's and all
listen,
that good shit.
like that's the bandit. That's the bandit right there. That's Bill Miner, the bandit
That's
right
what I
there.
want to know. I want to know when Prince Low, you go forever be Prince Low. It's always Prince Low, right? So Prince Low's never going nowhere. But when Prince Low step it up to the infamous motherfucking bandit, when Prince Low step it up to that nigga Bill Miner, when Prince Low was like, yo, it's no more of this little shit right here. From now on, it's big shit, no freaky. Even if it's in the boosting shit, it's big shit, no freaky. Definitely in the heist game, we after these jewels and this guap. When that transformation started.
9-7.
Walk me through 9-7. What's going on around this time when you like, yo, was it a lick that you caught? Where you be like, oh, I'm about to switch up. I didn't caught this heavy lick. It's time to, oh, you just said, yo, I'm out for this.
I was up north, 9-7 in Gowanda.
Mm.
I was up north 1997 in Gowanda. Well, 1995, 96, 97, I came home from Gowanda like August. But when I was in Gowanda, right?
Hold on, back up. How we get to Gowanda?
Oh, how we get to Gowanda? A
Yeah, what
robbery.
catch that? Okay,
I caught a robbery.
all right.
So I'm in Gowanda 9-7, and I'm just, walking the yard. Cause hey yo, man, hey yo, Sonny, you hear me, man?
I'm listening, baby boy.
Man, I'm not even on no Macho Man Randy Savage shit, man.
Talk to me.
But I was molded by the cats, man. I was molded by Alibaba niggas, man. I was molded by our Jolly Stomper. So I always was taught if it don't make money, it don't make sense, right?
Facto.
And
Facto.
I was always drilled that, yo, cowards move in groups. Coward move in groups. I was installed with this shit, man. So even in Gowanda, I keep like 2, maybe 3 dudes I rock with.
Dig it. Dig it.
I don't spread myself thin and be hanging with a bunch of niggas, especially if we ain't getting no money.
Dig it. Dig it.
So I'm in Gowanda by myself. I'm spinning the yard. And I'm saying to myself, damn, how I'm gonna get to the bag when I get home? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? I ain't doing that shit no more. I ain't doing that shit no more. Boosting, I'm talking about. I ain't doing boosting no more. Right? Not right now, anyway. I need some real paper. So what I started doing, you see, I got a different mindset. I got a real criminal, Black Robert De Niro, Ocean 11, George Clooney mentality.
Nigga, how could you not? You've been rocking out since you was 9 years old, nigga.
That's
how
what I'm
the fuck
saying.
could you not? Word.
So my mind, yo, this is my word. If I go in a Foot Locker right now to go cop a pair of sneakers, automatically my mind is going to start looking at the surveillance cameras. I'm going to look at security. I'm going to start adding up in my mind, do they got a safe in the back? I may not act on it. I may not even act on it. But my mind is conditioned to think that way.
Word. Word.
So
who that nigga? You that nigga Denzel? Yeah, hold on. Your mind work like that nigga Denzel. That nigga Denzel, the equalizer. You be like bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's about 5 seconds. I can be over here on that shit. Bang, 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 bang. Oh yeah. About 20 seconds. Thing. Okay, the camera's right there. Oh, fat boy security card. When he come, he gonna make this move right here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you the equalizer, nigga. Yeah, you the equalizer, nigga. Talk to him.
On some bag taking shit, on some money taking shit.
Yeah.
So I'm in Gowanda, and I'm like, damn. I know my Albany Project niggas used to do the bowling ball in the book bag on Canal Street. But if you think about it, that shit on Canal Street, that was a bunch of trumped up bullshit. A bunch of 10 carat, some of that shit 14 carat. That shit just was big. It was big and bulky, man.
Yeah.
That's all that shit was about.
It was no quality. Yeah.
It wasn't no quality, man. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 big rope chains on. You acting like you run DMC some motherfucking body.
Right.
Man, that shit, you take that shit to the scale. That shit ain't about nothing. That shit hollow.
That shit hollow.
That shit hollow. So let me tell you niggas something out there, man. All you niggas with these old school pictures, all these old school pictures, you niggas got big ass 4-finger rings on, nugget rings on, 4 chains on. That shit bullshit.
10 carries.
It looked good for 85. It looked good for 88. It looked good for 1990.
Word, the Lancey Street shit. Great grandson.
Yeah, it looked good for back then. And it look good now when you're looking at the old school pictures.
Word.
It look good.
Memorabilia.
That's all that shit is. So I told myself, I'm not going to Canal Street either. I'm not going to Canal Street. Damn, how I'm gonna lay down my blueprint to find the upscale jewelry spots. How the fuck I'm gonna do that? Check it. When I be locked up, when I'm doing my time, I'm always ordering books because I'm an informational junkie. Yeah, I'm a straight fiend for information. So
Dig
I
it.
order books. I would sacrifice commissary to get a good book to
Dig it.
read. I would
Dig it.
sacrifice commissary to get a Raw Report magazine, a DuPont Registry magazine, a watch magazine. I would sacrifice commissary for that because I'm after the information. So in these
You
type of
about
books,
your craft. You studying your craft.
yeah, even the Vanity Fair magazine, to the GQ magazine. If you pay attention, they always displaying jewelry stores and jewelry up in these magazines. They're going to have the .com down there and the phone number, and some of them going to have the address. So when I'm collecting all these magazines, I got my notebook and I'm just taking down phone numbers and addresses and .coms up out of it. So by the time I get home, I got a little 5-6 pages front and back, nothing but spots, jewelry spots up in here,
Addresses and all.
addresses and everything.
So now all you gotta do is scope it out, see what the scene is, lay it out and all that. And your mind already on that type of time already. You're a professional with this shit. So talk to me, all right?
So I got the addresses now. So I go to case them out. I'm talking about this is NYC. I don't got no wheels yet to be really going out. But some of the spots I got, they out. OT. But I gotta focus on NYC right now.
Yeah, dig it.
I could get on the train, I could get on the Iron Horse. So I'm getting on the train and I'm following the address. When I get there, I'm sizing it up. I'm just sizing it up. I got my newspaper, I got my little hot cocoa, my little tea. I may be across the street.
Probably got the suit on with the necktie and all that good shit.
Yeah, I do all the disguises that blend in.
Dig it.
So if I got to go to the college store, the nearby college store, to get a hoodie, I'm getting a hoodie and a college hat. I'm getting all that to blend in. So you might see me with an NYU hoodie on, NYU hat, with my little newspaper, my coffee.
Good shit.
But I know what I'm looking for.
That's good shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I take the mask off, you'll see I got the young boy face. So when I throw the polo specs on, the little polo frame specs on, yeah, I can go for college kid.
Yeah, the schoolboys, those little polo schoolboys.
Those were the schoolboys.
Yeah.
So when I got that on, I'm already blending in. I'm seeing what time you open. I'm watching who come out at 12 o'clock on the lunch break. I'm timing what time y'all close. From Monday to Friday. Now I gotta come back Saturday and Sunday because it's gonna be different hours.
Yeah. Whoa. See, niggas ain't taking no shortcuts. Niggas ain't taking no shortcuts. Niggas ain't say niggas is scoping the joint and laying the joint out just for 3, 4, 5 hours. Nah. Maybe just for that day. Nah, maybe 2 days max. Nah, nigga, all week, nigga.
All week.
Extra on the weekend. And extra on the weekend. Talk to him, son.
Extra on the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, they're gonna close early, right? So once I see on a Saturday and a Sunday that okay, the black dude don't work there on Saturday. Oh, the old white lady, she works there on Sunday by herself. They let her run it by herself. Oh, okay. I'm not going to hit it on a weekday. I'm going to wait till the weekend because I know she's there by herself, or the old white dude, he's there by himself. I stopped taking money from people that look like me. I stopped taking money from middle class. I stopped taking money from poor people, yo. I've been stopped that. I got a song coming off my album called Take Money from a Billionaire.
Mm.
I've been taking money from billionaires for a whole lot of years.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
talk
know what I'm
to.
saying? So I would time it perfectly, and I would wait for a rainy day. I would watch the forecast and know when it's going to rain. Because when it rains, you don't look strange running top speed when it's raining. In
Mm.
rain, you ain't going to smoke on no cigarette break when it's raining outside. When it rains, it washes away prints as well. So
Talk to him.
a certain amount of my team, they used to call me the forecast man too. They used to call my
Mm.
phone, hey yo, you
Says
know it's
that
gonna
he
be
was a
raining
weatherman
tomorrow,
before
right?
Jim Jones. Says that fuck Jim Jones. Yeah, I've been doing this shit before Jim Jones, nigga. I'm the fucking weatherman, nigga. Fuck
Yeah.
you talking about, nigga. I know it's go, nigga. Listen, we running down up in there next
Yeah.
motherfucking Sunday, nigga. It's fucking 90% chance of thunderstorms all Sunday, nigga. Fuck is this nigga talking about? Talk to him, B. Talk
So when
to him, B. This
everybody's
nigga
sitting at
shot
their
out here.
home, when
Yeah,
everybody's sitting at their home talking about, oh man, today is fucked up, it's raining outside. I'm
you getting
happy. I'm
to it.
doing backflips. It's a perfect day for me. It's a rainy day for you. I
Perfect
love
day
it
for
when it
me.
rains. I'm
Perfect
thinking
day
about
for me.
money.
Dig it. Dig it. Yo, you fucked me up with that shit. Nigga, I never thought about that shit like that. Son said, hey, yo, when it's raining, it ain't nothing to see a nigga running fast. They trying to get out the rain and all takes it. There ain't nothing. When it's raining, you ain't gotta worry about too many niggas seeing you what you trying to do because niggas ain't on a smoke break. Or if niggas come outside, they like two, three fucking pulls, throw that shit out and they back in the building. Hey, yo, son, I never looked at nothing, but that ain't never been my bag though. I only done one real heist in my life that I came off with. And
Yeah,
I done hit some niggas for a couple, about 4 or 5 of them things, 10 of them things, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I ain't never really been my bag. Tell you never really been my, but I, that's when you on your craft. That's
yeah.
when you on your craft. Talk to him, B.
You know what I'm saying? So 9/7 came home. I got 4 or 5 pages with nothing but information on it. I runs into my man on the train I went to school with. He's doing the security up in the Bronx, in Cyprus up in the Bronx.
Yeah,
So he grilling me on the train. I'm grilling him on the train. You feel me?
yeah.
Like this nigga look familiar. He looking at me like I look
Like
familiar.
this nigga look familiar. Yeah.
So so I had to break the ice. So I'm like, he's sitting down, I'm sitting down. So I said, yo, what up? He said, yo, what up? I said, yo, you look familiar, man. He said, yo, you look familiar. I said, yo, I don't think it ain't on no drama. It ain't on. He said, nah, it ain't on that time. I said, yo, what school you go to?
Hey.
And that's when we connected right there, like, oh, what's good? So I let him know I just got home. He said, word? Yo, you want to draw? I said, even though I know what I got on my mind that I want to do, and I've been doing homework since I've been home, I
Mm-hmm.
still said, I said, yeah, let me get that, yo. Yeah. He said, yo, check this out. I'm going to take your photo ID, just get some black pants, a black hoodie, some black shoes, whatever, whatever. And you can report after you get your ID, you can report to Cypress in the Bronx and come to the main building over there and you can start working. I said, yo, cool. So I did all that. So, but after work, I'm going to go do my homework still.
Dig it.
So I do my homework. I watch the forecast. They say Sunday it will rain. It's going to rain. 90% chance it's raining. So I'm like, cool, cool. So I go to work. I go to work Saturday. I go to work Saturday security. So it was a brother from East New York, man. He was from Cyprus. He remind me of Black Phil. He remind me of my uncle Black Phil. He was older than me too. And me and him got close on a job site. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We patrolling the buildings. That's what we doing. We walking, patrolling
Mm-hmm.
the buildings on the roof, patrolling it. And while we on the roof looking down, I say, yo, you just got home too? He said, yeah, I just did 15 years up north. I
Mm.
said, word? I said, damn. I said, yo, man, I gotta play the fool. I gotta play the fool. If you want to get in on it, you can get in on it, homie. He said, word? What's the food about? I said, yo, trust me, it's worth it. I can't tell you because I don't want to be away doing it and you don't want to do it, but it's on your mind. That's that bad vibes. That's bad vibes right there. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it.
So he like, damn, yo, I just got two twin daughters too, man. And mind you, this is August 9/7. So Christmas
Dig
and
it.
all that bullshit is about to come.
Right around the corner. My
Right
first
around
my
the
first
corner.
seed was my first seed was born October 97. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I
I
tell
was
a nigga,
24.
I said, yo, you can come, my nigga. He said, yo, man, damn. Yo, you know what, man? I'm a fall back, man. I just did 15 years up north. I got my two twin daughters. I'm a fall back. I said, yo, all right, I respect that. I respect that. Boom. He not knowing it's going down tomorrow. Yeah. We talking Saturday,
It's
tomorrow
going down
Sunday.
Sunday.
This
Word.
I already did 2 weeks of homework up on this before I even got the job. I had the
Now let me ask
job.
you a question. Let me ask you a question. When you doing your homework, the 2 weeks of homework, like on an average, like how many hours you spending out there a day?
Yo,
It may take all day, right?
now it won't take all day. It'll take some hours. It'll take some hours because I need to see. I need to see the same people or different people opening it up, taking a lunch break, and closing. I need to see who's who. Know what I'm saying?
All right, all right, all right.
So
So boom,
so
back. Let's get back to Sunday though. Let's get back to Sunday.
so Saturday, homie, like, yo, I'm gonna fall back. I did 15. I got two twin daughters,
You gotta
and
respect that. You
I
gotta
respect that,
respect
right?
that.
I respect that, but I still said, hey, yo, I know you want to make this a good Christmas for your daughters, though. The nigga said, hey, yo, you
They
on
go,
some bullshit, man.
yeah, they're gonna boost the cable, set
Yeah,
through the booster cables on them. Set through the booster cables on them real quick, like
yeah, yeah. So he said, man, why you on that? You on that bullshit, man? I said, yo, I'm just saying, man. You got two twin daughters. I know you want to make it something good for them. He said,
right.
yeah, I do, man, but I'm going to chill, man. I'm going to chill. I said, all right, that's what up, man. Chill out, man. When we got off work,
Uh,
he going to the east. 9/7, my mother had left Brooklyn and moved to Harlem. So when I came home, Mama Love was already gone from Brooklyn.
she uptown, word.
She uptown, right? So I'm like this, right? I'm home at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Saturday night. You know, I'm like, yeah, it's going down. Already went to the store, caught my black Nike gloves. You know what I'm saying? I caught my black Nike gloves and all that shit. I got the sledgehammer. I got the sledgehammer and everything. I call that the Thor. I got the Thor. You know what I'm saying? And
And
I
you
got
got the
my
mighty Thor, word.
yeah, I got my long sleeve thermals on, so I won't get cut, leaving no DNA, right? So the next day come, it's showtime. I got my man with me. So it's just two of us. I got my man with me. She's there by herself. And this is not walk-ins for the public. These is appointments only.
Spending that big boy money, appointments only, word.
Appointments only. So I don't have to worry about no traffic in and out. And I wasn't going in anyway. I was doing an all outside display. So I wasn't going in. Not For my first one, no. But later down the line, oh yeah, we coming inside. Lay down. We coming inside. But for this, I said I don't even go inside. They had like 80 joints in the window. They had 80 joints in the window.
Right there.
Right there.
Ready for the taking. Just need somebody to grab it real quick. Word.
I've been knocked on the window to make sure it ain't that bulletproof thick glass with the plastic, the shadowproof plastic behind it. Once I do that, I can test it with the knock. It's going down. It's up. It's happening. Once I feel that ding, 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 it's going down.
Yeah, because that thick shit, that shit not like wood.
Yeah, like wood.
That
like
double
wood.
penetrated shit. Yeah. That shit, they ain't got that penetration. That shit thin as shit. Bing, bing, bing. Word.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you's a wild boy. Yeah, he say, hey, yeah, Tavon. Lying. The nigga said he felt the vibrations, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I told you this nigga was the fucking weatherman, nigga. The nigga know when it's gonna fucking rain, B. Niggas feeling the vibrations and all that good shit. Said this nigga on his job, B. Nigga on his job, B. Hey, I already know this will have to be a part two, because this shit is more interesting than I thought it was gonna be. It's definitely gotta be a part two. But so you bing, 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 bing. What happens after that?
Out of 80, this is Sky Dweller. They didn't have Sky Dwellers back then. But they had the Yacht Masters and the Orchard Perpetuals and the
Perpetuals and the Presidentials.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they didn't have the Sky Dwellers back then.
Yeah. But
out of 80, I caught probably like 62, 63. One time. Boom. One time catching.
What we talking? We talking less than a minute, nigga. We talking like 90 seconds.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. I mean, it's pouring down raining too. Heavy.
Dig it. So as soon as you snatch and start getting on your horse, and ain't nothing because it's raining.
Huh. Shit come down. Jump right up in the window. Live and direct. Mask on. Look. It be like it's moving in slow motion. That's how fast you gotta eat it. You gotta eat so fast.
I understand.
60, 62, 63 out of 80. So I left joints too.
That's still good money though. That's way more than good money. That's great.
There's only two of us. Joints. There's two of us.
Now see, hold on. Oh, it's two ways we could do this. Nigga, you roll with me, but it's my lick. So we could do a 60-40. Or we busting it down the middle. What we doing?
Hey, yo, you know what, man? It ain't no dude out there that can say, I did him dirty. I didn't play fair. Yo, even with my driver, he's sitting outside with his freedom. He got his freedom. He don't technically supposed to get an even split.
Not at all.
20%. I give drivers
20-25%.
I give drivers even split.
It says a lot about your character.
In that first job, I didn't have a driver. So I was the driver. So out of that 62, 63, I hit my man with 30.
That's good money. That's love. That's love right there. I could have
been on my bullshit and said, nigga, this is my food, nigga, this is my plate.
Could have got that nigga 10.
Take 10
joints, he's still good money. He's still good money.
He still get 30. Hold that. So I didn't go to work that Monday because I called out. I gotta go to the scales. So we go to the scales. And I ain't talking no pawn shops. That's some goofy shit.
Dig it.
Yeah, that's goofy shit.
Diamond District, nigga. What we got a plug into all that. What we talking about?
Yeah.
So you're going to holler at what's a good Jewish name, yo? You're going to holler at fucking Epstein. Yeah, you're going to holler at the nigga Epstein and all that. Fucking talking about the jewelry store.
Hey, yo, no pawn shops, man. No drug deals around the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to the fence.
Yeah.
And one of my songs, I say, you got a jeweler, I got a fence. I'm a taker, nigga.
Dig it. That's on my joint though. That's on the joint though. I know exactly what joint. Yeah.
Yeah. So we go see the fence. We 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 took one apiece to the fence and
Just
cashed
to
out.
test him out. Test him out
Just
real
to
quick.
test them
Word.
out. He sold one, I sold one. He leaving with bricks like this, I'm leaving with bricks like this.
What y'all call about 10 apiece?
10 apiece.
Talk to
Nah,
me.
it because I took an all gold, I took an all gold yacht master, and he took an all gold joint. So when it's all gold, homie, when it's all gold, not two-tone stainless steel and gold, but when it's all gold, that's going to already be 30, 35, 40, 45 right there.
And that shit way heavier already.
So we talking 18,
Mm,
not 14. These shits is 18.
mm, mm-hmm.
So once they hit
Good
that
going.
joint,
Yeah.
and you gotta remember, these is not bust downs. I don't do bust downs.
Depreciation value.
Come on, man. I don't do no bust
Depreciation
downs.
value. Mm,
These rappers for the last couple of years, they've been bragging about their bust downs. I don't do that.
dig it.
You can't take it back to Rolex to get fixed or nothing.
Dig it. Dig
They
it.
don't want that bullshit. That's why on Imaginary Players, you hear Jay-Z say, those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done in
The
that?
fuck you done to that?
You
Mm,
destroyed it. You destroyed the whole masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? So I like to keep my shit plain Jane if it's not coming with Rolex diamonds in it.
I
Rolex
think they
got
just
their
came out.
own diamonds that they
They
put in
just
their
came
watch.
out with. They just came out with a new bust down. I think a few months ago they just came out with a new bust down. Word. That
Now,
shit crazy.
I see bust downs though, and I like how they be looking too. Don't get
Mm,
me wrong. I like how they look with the aftermarket diamonds up in it,
dig it.
but I know too much knowledge to even be playing with that shit.
I'm glad you said that because I had lost train of thought listening to this story, but I'm glad you said that. So Bronx, so yeah, so all this time up north in the mountains and all that, you getting the magazines and the books and all that good shit. So it ain't like you going to the fences shit, right? And this nigga's talking crazy like you don't know your numbers, you don't know what the shit worth already. You've been done your homework already, right? So this nigga try to hit you in the head. Oh, I give you 5,000 for this. The average nigga be like 5 stacks, bet. 10 stacks, bet. You like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Aftermarket or before, you know what I mean? Aftermarket is worth this. You can still make this, that, and the third off of it. Now I need this. You could talk that type of language because you done your extreme homework. Not just casing the joint. You gotta know what you casing. You gotta know what your merchandise is worth. You gotta know what you exactly talk to them, B.
You gotta know the lingo. You gotta know the
Mm,
lingo.
what they call it the jargon. You got to know the jargon, nigga. You got to know what these motherfuckers is talking about because it's little slick words for real diamonds. It's little slick
Yeah,
words for moistenites, but they don't want to say moissanite in front of you. Like, oh, we got this fool, we about to sell some moissanite. Shh. Yeah, you mean little
yeah,
slick, little cold words and all type shit. You got to talk to them, big.
yeah, yeah. Hey yo, you know, you know how they get you though? They get you with asking this one question.
Tell them.
Do you know your four C's? Four C's. Do you know your four C's? That's what they
Talk to
ask
me.
you. That's the question they're gonna ask you. They filling you out. They're gonna know if you don't know your four C's, then they're gonna know, oh, we got them. We can get them.
Educate the people. What's the 4 C's?
So
Clarity,
cut, carrot,
cut, carrot, and
carry,
clarity. Yeah.
and
What's the last
carrot.
one?
Carrot. So when you come up in a spot and you talking about you got this, they're gonna steam it up. They're gonna steam it up wipe it down, look at it. They're gonna let me educate the people, man.
Talk to
They're
him.
gonna open up. They're gonna open up the back. They're gonna open up the back because this is what you got to do. You got to open up the back, and they're gonna look at it, and that's when they're gonna know it's the real
They,
thing.
they need to see all that good Swiss, all that good Swiss mechanicalism shit going on all up in there, all
They,
nice and tight.
yeah,
Yeah, they need to see all that. Word.
they're gonna
All right,
make
so bump.
sure. Yeah, they opening that joint up from the back.
All right,
So
so bump. So let me ask you this question though, before you get right there. I'm gonna stay right here real quick. This time, you tap 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 tap. When you jump from tap 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 to lay it down. When it go from tap 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 on the window and busting them with the almighty Thor to running all the way up in the joint like nigga lay it down, you already know what it is.
oh, okay. So that was the next following year, 1998.
Mm.
So I
You
came
still
home
catching
August
joints
9/7.
the year. So between August 9/7, 9/8, you catching joints, you learning your craft, but you still ain't ran down on nothing yet inside the joint. You still grabbing out the display window and all that good shit. All right.
So he's a low life too, right? His name is Sean Lowe, aka Buff Lowe, aka Luca, right? I sees him downtown Brooklyn. I'm already up. I got crowns on my wrist. I'm already up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I see him downtown Brooklyn with his man named Dog from Franklin Avenue, Crown Heights still. So I walk up behind him. I creep up behind him. Hey yo, Sonny. I see most niggas before they see me. I always see most niggas before they even can see me. So I creep up behind him, Sonny, put my hand on his back like I had a gun. He turned around, hey yo. I'm like, what's up, nigga? Oh shit, son, what up? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm home, nigga. Yeah. He said, yo, I
Yeah.
heard you came home. Hey yo, I'm in here, I've been hearing some shit. I said, yeah, nigga, and it's all true.
Yeah, you hearing right, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it's
you
all
hearing through the
true.
grapevine is all sweet wine, nigga. Whatever you hearing through the grapevine is all sweet wine, nigga. Talk to her.
So the nigga say, hey yo, son. Now, for whatever reason, because this nigga I'm talking about, Luca, he's a grimy ass nigga. He's a shiesty ass, foul ass nigga. He's a
Mm.
douchebag ass nigga.
Mm.
Yeah. He a super trife nigga too.
Mm.
And I'm comfortable. I'm cool with fucking with super trife niggas. I'm cool with fucking with grimy niggas. I'm cool with fucking with snakes. I'm cool with that shit. I play in the jungle. You gotta be cool with the cobras.
Dig it.
You just don't trust the cobras, but you gotta be
Mm.
cool with moving around them. So he says, hey yo, son, yo, come on Franklin Avenue with that shit, man, you doing, man. There's a team over there already. They ain't doing what you doing, but they still moving about, doing what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They active already, but they just not doing what you doing. He said, if you
You
come
teach
over
them.
there,
You teach them the 1-2. They the perfect soldiers.
he said, if you come over there, them niggas gonna fall in line. They're gonna fall in line. And mind you, I need a team. So
More money.
I said, yo,
That's
let me
more
think about
joints.
that.
Word.
So, St. John's and Utica, we wasn't really fucking with Franklin Avenue like that. It's all Crown Heights. It's two avenues over. You got Utica, you got Kingston, you got Nostrand, you got Franklin. So we wasn't really rocking with them niggas like that. I mean, as low life niggas, right? As low life niggas, you know, I'm gonna say as super trife low life niggas because not all low life niggas is on super trife time.
What's the definition of super trade?
Okay, so super trife. I'm what you call super trife. I'm boosting. I'm doing robberies. I'm selling drugs. I'm doing home invasions. I'm doing jewelry heists. Whatever it is for that bag.
All right,
Uh,
so I'm assuming it's a small select few that they could call themselves super trade.
let's just say
Names
this,
that
honey.
you, yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
Who
So
would you
let's just
who would
say,
you consider super trade?
who would I consider?
Yes. Per-
Okay.
honest opinion, no bias, honest opinion, and with your honest opinion and non-bias, still no disrespect to nobody. But who would you call super trade?
I would call Prince Polo, Bill Minor. He's super trife.
Yes, sir. That's you. Yes, sir.
I always got money outside of boosting, as you already heard. I got money outside of boosting garments, boosting camcorders. I got money outside of that.
Mm-hmm.
Real money. You got dudes like my brother, Lockheed.
Shout it out.
He up north right now doing like 70 years or something like that.
Free Lakita is backwards.
He's a super trife, right? You have Frankie Boo. He's a super trife. He's stepping outside of boosting and getting other money, right? You have dudes like Ralph Lowe, super trife, low life. He's
Shout it
going
out.
outside of boosting to get money. You have dudes like Claiborne. He's going outside of boosting to get money. You have dudes like Pup Low, aka Rolex Dre. He's stepping outside of boosting, going to get money. You know what I'm saying? And like I
Right.
said, even though the nigga Luca Buffalo, he's a douchebag ass type of nigga, he's a super trife type of nigga too. He's gonna step outside of this shit too and take some real money. You know what I'm saying? But hey yo, out
Let
of
me
a
ask you a
hundred,
question. Let me ask you a question. Before you get to out of 100, I'm gonna remember out of 100. But let me ask you a question. To be super trace, do you think you gotta have a few of Luca's qualities? You gotta be. You might have to be a little. You know what I mean, douchebaggish. You may have to be a little. Not saying every super tribe carries that douchebag quality, but that douchebag quality may be an asset to being super tribe.
nah,
I
nah.
talk to me. Talk to me.
It worked for him on and off. It worked for him on and off. It worked for him. It worked for him on and off, right?
Hmm. But it's
But
not
my nigga,
consistent. It's not
yeah,
consistent.
not could no, because I could talk about his L's because he was the snake. I could talk about them L's. I ain't
Mm.
talking about these L's. I'm talking about real losses.
Losses. Word. 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 All right, but
So
hold. Before we get to his losses, let's get back to who else is super trade. Pablo. We was finished with Pablo.
oh yeah, Pablo, aka Rolex Dre, he's definitely a super trife low life. Date
Mm.
official, right?
Mm.
And I would say my nigga, rest in peace, Kirk the Butte. Kirk the Butte for my building
R.I.P.
on
Kirk.
Sterling.
Mm.
He's super trife. And who else, man? Listen, like I said, out of 100, my nigga, it's probably 10.
Dig it.
It's
A
probably
very
10.
small. What like the
Yeah,
Marines say, a few good men. A few good men. Just a few good men.
yeah, yeah. Everybody
Word.
else, they gonna stay in the guidelines of boosting clothes. You know what I'm saying? Camcorders, TVs. You know, they gonna stay right there and they
Borderline
lame.
petty. I dig it. Yeah, yeah. All right, so watch this though. So during this whole time, getting to the bag, taking trips up north and all that good shit, having to sit for a little bit, skid bit, or maybe a stretch, whatever, bringing it back to the concrete, getting back to the bag and all that. When does the music come in? Was the music always there from a kid? Was you always in the hip hop and all that from a kid? What is the music? The Bill Meyer, the lyricism, the wordplay, the stage presence, the characterism, and all that good shit. How does this start formulating between all this, getting to the bag and having seeds and normal life and going up north and all that good shit?
I never respected rappers when I was a kid. I never, never,
Yeah,
never.
hey,
To this day, I still don't.
hey, hey, talk to me. So
I
I
never.
for you not respecting them, how you end up having such crazy wordplay and such a ill on off beat, but still on beat, and you know what I mean? Like how that happens for a person who despises or never liked rappers.
So check it. I never wanted to be a rapper. I never liked them. I never liked rappers. Now, I was always a hip hop junkie though. I'm
Mm,
a connoisseur of hip hop.
mm.
I always loved hip hop, homie. I was that kid that was going to Woolworth before they closed down, right?
We'll shout it
I
out.
was
Whoa, word,
Woolworth. I was still in the
word.
cassette tapes. They came four in a pack, cassette tapes.
That's a fact. That's a
I used
fact.
to steal that. And I used to go upstairs to the apartment with the boom box, and I
Yeah,
used to tape Mr. Magic Rap Attack.
talk about it. Talk about it. Shout it out more and more. Talk about it.
I used to tape Mr. Magic, Marley Marl. I used to tape all that, homie. Yeah. I used to
I
the
So
king.
at that time though, it's more so like you said, a hip hop junkie. So it's more so a fan for the art. When does that turn into? You know what? Hold on. Let me grab my pen and my pad. B. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I got something. When does it turn into that?
1995, I'm upstate Pennsylvania doing my little bid up there. Yo MTV Raps, where Ed Lover and Dr. Dre came on at 12 o'clock at night.
Mm,
Yo MTV Raps came
I
on.
remember that was one of my favorites. Word.
And when I first
Rap
seen
City.
the night they premiered Ice Cream from Wu, and they premiere Blase Blase when the East is in the house. Oh my
When the
God,
East is in
danger.
the house. Word.
That
Word.
same night,
Blase, blase. Shout it
they
out.
played both of them videos. That's when I said, damn, them niggas spitting that shit. Them niggas make that
Mm,
shit look good.
mm.
I picked up my pen. And it was a Philly dude too. He used to be nice. And I told that dude
Philly,
the next morning,
Philly niggas known for being spitters, B. Philly niggas
yeah,
known for being spitters. That's a fact. Go ahead.
definitely. So this is 19, yeah. Yeah, because this doing my violation. Just doing my violation. Because I went up north. I went up north. I went up north 90. I went up north. I went up north. I would say I went up north like 93, 93. I came home. I went up north. No, I went up north 91 or something like that. And I came home 94, April 1994. April 19th, 94, I came home. That's the day Illmatic dropped. I came home when Illmatic dropped
Mm,
the same day.
mm.
And
Classic.
I went right back in. I went right back in. So I had to go up north for a 1 to 3, and I had to go to Pennsylvania to do my 20 months on my violation from out there. So I picked up my pen. I picked up my pen like 95, yo. 95, I picked up my pen watching them two videos.
That's a fact. 95. So yeah, listen. 95, we up north. We picking up a pin. Now you just don't automatically jump out nice when you know, oh shit, I got this shit. I got something here. I got something here. With niggas on the yard or niggas in the day room or whatever, or niggas is like, oh shit, this nigga right here, this nigga Prince Low,
Hey,
this nigga nice. When
hey, yo,
when you knew, yeah,
I was trash, nigga, when I first started.
this nigga made me drop my earbud, yeah.
Hey, yo, I was trash, yo.
As
Word up. I was trash, Sonny. I ain't gonna cap. I was trash, but I had the Philly brother, and I used to be running to him. Yo, how they sound? How they sound? And he used to be like, yo, keep writing, yo. Keep writing, yo. You gonna get good at it. You from New York anyway, nigga. You from New York. Everybody from out of town think New York niggas not a
that's a fact.
rap.
Spit a
They think you
freestyle
not
or
a
something.
rap. Or
Spit a
you
freestyle
always
off the top
around
of your head.
rappers.
Word, word, word.
So he like, nigga, you from New York, nigga, you gonna get it, nigga. I'm like, yo, so how the fuck I write a ball, man? How the fuck? So he's showing me. I got the rhyming dictionary.
He's showing you how to count to 16 and all that good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, all that. He's showing me how to make certain syllables match, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So he said, yo, get a rhyming dictionary. So I ordered a rhyming dictionary, you know what I'm saying? So as I kept going and going, I let him hear something one day, and he jerked his neck like, nigga, I told
Mm,
you, nigga. I told you
mm.
you was gonna get to that point. So once I got that stamp of approval from
That's
my
that
Philly
feeling
nigga,
right there. No freaky. That's that feeling. Word.
I started going to every block. I started going to the yard. Yo, what up, nigga? Who out here rapping? Let me hear something. Yo, let me hear something first. Oh, word. Nah, I just be writing for a hobby. Everybody write for a hobby now that I'm running down on them with the Draco. I got the Draco out now. Everybody doing
Yeah,
it for a hobby now.
this nigga's on his serial killer shit. This nigga learned how to write. This nigga got nice. His man that looked at him with the this nigga got on his serial killer shit, running down on anybody on the yard. Nigga,
So
who nice?
I'm surrounded by Pittsburgh and Philly
Yeah.
niggas out in PA. And them niggas like, nah, yo, you got that. You got that.
Even the PA niggas ain't want to give up no smoke.
I'm trying to tell you, the dude that helped me get into it, he's from Philly. I was in
Yeah,
Philly.
yeah.
No
Hey,
smoke
that's
back
saying
then.
something. That's
But you
saying
gotta
something right
remember though,
there.
too though. You gotta
That's
remember,
saying
homie.
something.
Nah. You gotta remember this. You gotta remember this. This thing about it. All this new shit about Philly spitters, them niggas wasn't like that back then. Beanie
That was
Siegel,
oh,
Beanie
ho, ho,
Siegel.
ho, 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 ho.
Listen,
Nah, you forgetting about was it Steady B? Is Steady B from out
listen,
there? Yeah,
listen,
talk
listen,
to me.
homie.
I'm a,
My
I'm a hip
nigga,
hop head muscle.
my nigga,
I'm gonna say,
my nigga,
yeah,
listen.
talk to me.
I'm a New York City, Brooklyn nigga slash
All
Philly
right,
nigga.
all right,
New York slash Philly nigga. I was going out there 88, 89, homie.
dig it, dig it.
Wasn't no spitters out there. Steady B,
I
Cool
give you that.
C. Steady B, Cool
Yeah,
C.
you had Will Smith. He was
He don't
Fresh
even
Prince back
count.
then.
He don't
Yeah,
even
he was he
count.
was he was garbage.
He don't
That
even
was it.
count.
Steady B, Steady B. That was about it right there.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Ever since Beanie Siegel, Siegel damn near birth all these spitters we hearing about now.
Between Siegel and Black Thought.
Not even Black Thought. Well, yeah, they spit now for Black Thought too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it's this day and time, Philly got ill spitters.
that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey
But I'm
yo, so
talking about
listen. Yeah,
88,
talk to me.
89, 90, 91. Hell no. Hell no.
Let me think. Yeah, now because Dutch of Spades wasn't even out there. They came around
Hell
time
no.
right before Beanie
Hell
and all them
no.
niggas.
They
Gilly
wasn't
wasn't
even
out
out.
back then. Yeah, Gilly wasn't out back then.
None
You
of them
right. I
niggas.
give you that. I give you that. I give you that.
None of them niggas was out. Hey, yo, let me tell you something, right? About Philly,
Yeah,
right?
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Let me tell you something about Philly, right? Um, those some funny dudes out there too, because
Cassidy won. Hold on. Crowdsville. Cassidy won out back then though. 88, 89. Cassidy
nigga,
wasn't. That nigga. Yeah, he
listen,
wasn't even thought about. He wasn't even thought
88,
about.
89, 90, 91, 92, none of them niggas is thought of. None of them niggas. None of them niggas.
Word. They wasn't even thought of. Word.
Hey,
That's a
yo, check
fact.
it out, right? Philly niggas, right? I fuck with Philly niggas, especially North Philly niggas. North Philly niggas remind me of Brooklyn niggas, right?
You know who remind
And
me? You
and,
know who remind me? Brick City niggas, Jersey niggas. Brick City niggas remind me of Brooklyn niggas too.
and,
Word.
and North Philly niggas, right? They run the PA jail system. They run that PA jail system. Cause them niggas be deep and them niggas with the shit,
Mm.
right? So that's why I did when I was out there in PA, I fuck with all North Philly niggas, cause that's why I was getting money at in North Philly, and that's why I caught my case and everything at. So I got to meet a lot of North Philly niggas. You feel me?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hey yo, man, I could talk Philly for days. The
That's
history of
I'm,
Philly.
this is why I keep telling you, yo, listen, because we ain't even touch on a whole bunch of shit we got to touch on yet.
That's what
This
I'm
shit,
saying, man.
yeah, we ain't even touch on a whole bunch of shit we got to touch on, homie. When are we available again? Because they got to be a part two of this. They got, matter of fact, hold on, where we at right now? Right now we at, hold on, I'm about to tell you. Right now, we at, see, we got so stuck on the rhyme game just real quick. And then so stuck, I ain't know your history. I ain't know your history from the, so once you said 9 years old, it changed the whole interview up. I'm thinking we go jump
Yeah.
off around 14, 15. Once you said 9 years old, once you said Black Phil, who your uncle is, once you said Alibaba and his niggas, once we heard Jolly Stompers and all that, we got into a whole different wave, Playboy. So
Whole different way.
respectfully, we ain't even touched the surface of this shit right here yet, son. We got Philly stories I ain't even know about. We got Philly stories. We got up north. We still got to find out up north stories. Who was the heavy steppers? Who was, you know what I mean, who was doing what they was doing and all that. Then we got to find out the next project and all that good shit. We got to find out where this ill, unique, amazing cinematographic shit comes from that you be doing in these videos and all that good shit. Family, we ain't even touched the surface. We gotta get another one, B. We got Tavon. Look at my son. Look at what my son said. My son said this might be a part two and a part three. I don't see this shit stopping. From what I'm hearing, Tavon, I don't hear this shit stop until maybe about a good part three. Maybe three and a half, nigga. I don't fucking know. We throw the new video in the next half of that, make it four, right? Son, this shit is too
Hey yo,
interesting, B. We
Sonny.
got to do more.
Hey yo, Sonny. We gotta double back. We gotta spin the block. We gotta
Son,
spin the block.
I still got mad questions I ain't even touched on yet, B.
Hey yo.
To keep it
Hey yo,
gangster
Sonny.
out my list of my little list of questions I got ready for my man. I was thought I was gonna hit my man with the rapid. So Bang, tell me about this. Yeah, so Bang, tell me about that. So
Hey,
Bang, nah, we can't even do
hey
that,
yo,
B.
Sonny. Hey yo. We gotta swing the block again. We gotta spin the block again.
We
Cause I
gotta
didn't
spin
even
the block,
cause
nigga.
we cause you know why I want to spin the block again? Because I wanna educate the viewers about this government and about being in the federal system for
Mm,
12 years.
I did four. That's a fact.
I did 120 months in the feds. That's 10 years. You do 8.5 years off a 10-year bid. But I did 2 violations, so that total up to 12.
Mm.
So,
Shit, with your
and
violations, you even made to the halfway house?
yeah, definitely,
Yeah. All
definitely.
right.
Yeah. I mean, my first violation, I made it to the halfway house. My second violation, I already maxed out. So I ain't have to go to a halfway house. But
Exactly. Exactly.
I want to educate the public, right, on some federal law that they have no knowledge about, they're not even thinking about, but they're making a mistake every day they walk out their house out here. A lot of these crimes, It's federal crimes. It's just that the locals didn't call the feds on you. I want to educate your platform about the double jeopardy that the feds have in
Mm,
place.
oh, that's a fact. You could win a case during the states, and the feds pick that up like, nah, fuck that. We want this nigga. He
You
got
can catch a
fuck
gun
that shit.
case. You can catch a gun case, Sonny, in a state and do 2 years. And 2 years later,
The
like
feds
they
pick
did
it
to
up.
my Puerto Rican dude Eric, he caught a gun case and did 2 years up north. He came home, got married, and made a kid. He was on the street for 2 years, doing good. The fifth year, men in black, men in black knocked
Mm,
on his door.
mm.
You Eric such and such? He like, yeah. They said, you caught a gun case 4 years ago, right? He said, yeah, but I already did time for that. They said, yeah, that was the state. The feds just picked it up. So get dressed right quick because we got to take you down to MDC.
Mm.
And you know what they gave him
Yeah,
for that gun case he did 2 years for in the state?
6, 10.
30 years. When I linked up with him in 2010, when I linked up with Eric, Puerto Rican dude, he had 11 and a half years in on that 30. And he had his appeal in, his second appeal, and he was telling me, yo, it's looking good. It's looking good. And before I got a transfer from out of USP, Canaan, Pennsylvania, Fed Max, he won it. And he was jumping up and down the whole block. He was crying. The whole block was hugging him because he already did 2 years up north. Now the feds
Mm.
picked it up 4 years later and gave him 30. And he did 11 and a half out of the 30 before he won his appeal and went home.
That's crazy. Yo, yeah, the feds dirty. They definitely some dirty niggas. Them the dirtiest niggas on the planet Earth. B. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. But yo, listen, son, we gonna talk in the background. We definitely gonna
Yeah.
talk in the background. Cause we gotta say, good people. This is not listen, good people. We ain't touched none of this shit yet. We ain't, we ain't even really got into the double L story. We definitely ain't touched none of the music shit right now. Son got a story to tell.
And
We
yo,
gonna let this.
my life, my life, my life is bigger than double L. That's why we ain't get into it. And I'm cool with that. But we gonna spin the block back and you know, we gonna chop it
Listen,
up.
hold on.
It was good.
Son, we've been out here so long, my phone died on me. Hold on.
Why
We've
you
been out
ain't
here
keep
so
it
long,
charged
son. My
up,
phone
son?
died on me. I had to get the fucking. Hold on. Yeah, you can
You
hear
gotta
me?
keep that joint charged up.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, nah, it was on it. It's sitting on the charger, B. All right, so bang. I'm on the laptop now. But you listen, we definitely got to get a part 2 or part 3, and that's just gonna be. All right, this is what we gonna do. The people we gonna let y'all know ahead of time. Part 2, part 3. We gonna try to wrap, even though it's impossible probably to wrap up. We gonna try to wrap the King logo, Bill Miner's story up, and a part 3. Then after that, we go let some come back and educate the people. That sound good? That sound good?
Yeah,
Hear
definitely,
me?
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
All right, so listen. Good people, good people. Let me see if y'all can hear me. All right, yeah, there you go. Yeah, son, he bugging. Come on, he bugging. B Bob, this nigga bugging. B Bob, the root. That nigga, he ain't even the roots. It was one nigga. I think one nigga he passed away. The other nigga he passed away. But that nigga Black Thought's a monster, B. But he might not have been a monster in '89. Son talking about 88,
That
89, around that era.
them niggas wasn't even thought
Roots
of
was
in
coming around the
'89 and
mid
'91
'90s
and
and all that.
'95.
They weren't thought of. They weren't thought of. Good people. Good people. I ain't even know. I knew I was gonna give you all a movie. I knew I was gonna give you all a good story, right? But I ain't know this shit was gonna be like this. I ain't know this shit was gonna be like one of the few movies that have a great sequel with to it was Godfather, right? So this Godfather one, we coming with the Godfather Part 2 real soon. Real spill the bandit, huh? The heist master, huh? Crown Heist finest, huh? Sterling, stand up. Utica, stand up. You heard? Listen, 2 L's. The 2 L's. Low life. No, better than that. Better than that. Super Trife. Super
Super
Trife.
tripe
That's a
shit.
select few good men right there. That's a select few right there. The Super Trife. You heard? Good people. Good people. 2 L's up. You already know, Tavon. 2 L's up. Cash. Cash the Mill, aka Cheese. Appreciate you. Boston, Cuba. Appreciate you. B Bob. Appreciate you. Mrs. J. You already know Mrs. J. You already know Mrs. J. Brooklyn Z. Appreciate you. We gonna call that right there. We gonna call that man for the good work and all that. The Mrs. Bandit in the background and all that, supporting my G, holding my G down on the technicalities. Huh? Hell of a story. We just touched the good people. Salute to the double L's. Salute to that one who did it like no other, Mr. Bill Miner, the bandit himself, right? Part 2 coming at y'all people real soon. Hey, yo, good people, tell the people. Tell the people. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Blocko got a story to tell, you heard? Easy. That's a fact. This nigga right here is story. We got sequels out. This nigga shit beat. This nigga shit crazy. Hold on. This nigga shit crazy. That's a fact. I ain't know
Nigga
this shit was
talking
hitting
about
that. Hold on. Salute, good people.